The Houston Texans have signed free agent running back Marlon Mack. It is the return of the Mack in Houston. Look, I absolutely love this whole situation for the Houston Texans because it gives them a lot of possibilities. Number one, the low risk, high reward factor is here, right? He hasn't played football in damn near 2 years. Well, he's played about 7 games. Half of that wasn't really, his fault, and I'll explain that later on. But before we really go heavy into Marlon Mack, guys, I'm doing the sign Andre Johnson Houston Texans helmet giveaway. Answer the Texan down below. Who was the franchise leader in sacks for the Houston Texans? Whoever gets it right, I'm going to check if you're subscribed. I'm going to check if you like the video. So go ahead and help you boy out. Let's go on with Marlon Mack and why I think this is a good situation for the Houston Texans, because he is not your running back one, no matter how much I already want to say that he is. Because of the 7 games in 2 years, you can still have your running back by committee in Burkshead and Scotty Phillips. Also, it allows you to still be able to draft a running back in day 2 or day 3, or if you want to go ahead and take one and in the first round by trading back. That's what you could still do with Marlon Mack. In 2019, he had 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. The year before that, 900 yards. He was coming into his own as one of the best running backs in the NFL. Tears his Achilles in 2020, and then in 2021, we already know who popped off to be one of the best running backs in the NFL, Jonathan Taylor. So Marlon Mack really got forgotten about in Indianapolis, and that's why I really do think this is a good situation for the Houston Texans. This isn't like last year when it was, Philip Lindsay and Mark Ingram, or 2 years before that, David Johnson. We are not getting a washed up running back. Marlon Mack is still 26 years old. If he is effective on this football team, if he shows that he can move the change and score touchdown for us, I have no issue of making Marlon Mack your running back for the foreseeable future. That's the potential of him being here on the Houston Texans. He's going to get ample playing time. I already think he is the best running back on this team right now if he is healthy. Hopefully he is. So to see a heavy dose of Marlon Mack next year, and then hopefully whichever running back we get in the draft, it is something that I am excited for. A guy who is your best running back in between the tackles, has the burst at the offensive line to get you that 3 or 4 extra yards. And not only that, has the athleticism and agility to bounce it outside if he needs to. Hopefully he still has his speed. Like I said, in 2018 and 2019 was becoming one of the best running backs in the NFL before his leg injury. So I think he fits what Nick Caserio and Lovie Smith want to do, is run the football. So we're going to have to invest in the offensive line. I think we might be going Akeem Ekwonu at number 3, and maybe, Jordan Davis or a wide receiver at 13. I don't know. This is me just talking, but I like the fact that Nick Caserio is bringing in guys who can prove themselves in the long term. He did it last year and it worked out, right? Desmond King, Christian Kirksey, Kruger Hill, we signed Malik Collins. We signed a lot of one-year guys last year. Some worked out, some didn't. And now the Houston Texans, this is one of the ones that I hope could work out. At only 26 years old, I could see Marlon Mack here for another 2 to 3 years toting the rock for the Houston Texans. I love this signing from Nick Caserio. I think he's going to benefit us, and now it's only going to see what is he going to do in the NFL draft. So let me know how you guys feel about this Marlon Mack signing. As always, go Houston Texans. You guys have a very blessed day.